10 unexpected similarities between Islam and Judaism. 1. They worship the same God. Judaism and Islam are both strictly monotheistic. Jews, Christians, and Muslims worship the same God. Allah is not a separate deity, like Vishnu or Shiva. It is the Arabic word for God itself. The Quran mentions biblical figures, like Adam and Noah. It confirms that the God of Muhammad, Jesus, and Israel is one and the same. 2. They regard Jerusalem as a holy city. Jerusalem is the third holiest city in Islam, after Mecca and Medina. It's central to Muhammad's ascension. Gabriel carried Muhammad from Mecca to Jerusalem and on to heaven. Along the way, Muhammad spoke with past prophets. Muslims once prayed toward Jerusalem. Later, Mecca became the new prayer direction. 3. Muslims and Jews pray a set number of times. In Judaism and Islam, there are obligatory daily prayers. Muslims pray 5 times a day. Jews have 3 mandatory daily prayers. Any additional prayer is optional. 4. They observe sacred dietary laws. Muslims follow the halal dietary code. It bans pork and alcohol, specifically wine. Animals also have to be slaughtered in a certain way. Jews similarly observe kosher dietary laws. Kosher means ritually correct. Some foods, like pork and shellfish, are forbidden. 5. They practice male circumcision. However, it carries distinct religious meanings. In Islam, it's a commitment to Allah. In Judaism, it symbolizes the covenant. Both see it as a rite of passage. In the Bible, God commanded Abraham to undergo circumcision. Muhammad and previous prophets were circumcised as well. 6. They believe in angels. Both Tanakh and Talmud feature angelic accounts. Jewish texts mention Gabriel, Michael, and others. The Quran mentions Mikhail, Michael, and Israfil, Raphael. There's also Jibril, Gabriel, who visited Muhammad. 7. They segregate men and women during worship. Most mosques have separate sections to maintain modesty and focus. Seating separation in Judaism varies by branch. Orthodox synagogues have distinct areas. Reform synagogues don't separate men and women. 8. They reject specifically Christian beliefs about Jesus. Christianity sees Jesus as the Son of God and the Messiah. Islam regards Jesus as a prophet, not a divine being. Judaism doesn't accept Jesus as the Messiah either. Jews view him historically rather than religiously. In both Judaism and Islam, Jesus is never resurrected. 9. They believe in prophets and revelation. In Judaism and Islam, prophets are chosen as divine messengers. They convey the divine will to human communities. In Judaism, Moses is the paramount prophet. God reveals the Torah to Moses. The Torah contains the binding commandments and the divine covenant. In Islam, Muhammad is the prophet. God reveals the Quran to him. Muslims see the Quran as God's literal word and final revelation. 10. Jews and Muslims believe in the afterlife. They hold beliefs in the resurrection, judgment day, heaven, and hell. Muslims anticipate the day of resurrection. All individuals will face accountability. Jews similarly believe in eternal reward or punishment.